But it's also cool because you should have, like, you know, failures. That's just something that should happen in your space missions. And it's always best when things go wrong in Kerbal Space Program. I need, I think it's 200,000, I think, to upgrade the science lab, the research center. Once that's done, I can get some incredible technology. Okay. Everything's going fine. We're going to get into a perfect orbit in no time at all. So we're looking to get about 100,000 on this side and that'll be fine. Yep, that'll do. And we're almost out of fuel on this engine. That's probably one of my most efficient launches. It does look like we should probably launch next orbit rather than this orbit. I wonder if we could though. What would happen if we actually launched now? If we tried to go for Mun. I'm just trying to save time, but it may be a bit silly. We can catch it, but it's pretty freaking scary capture, isn't it? I think we'll be safer going around the planet and then getting it later. So we're probably going to go about here. Let's just give that a go. I think that's probably off. No, actually that looks fine. Push out, grab Mun. Grab Mun, 80,000, relatively good. So this is going to be a mission where we actually are going to attempt to land on Mun for the very first time. We're actually going to be trying to land a vessel. Land the vessel on Mun. It's going to be crazy. This is this is actually a major step for my Kerbal Kerbal nation, I guess. So land on Mun. Why does that keep popping up? Get lost. Maybe it thinks I'm doing that one. This is an unmanned probe actually, so it probably does think I'm doing it. Right. So we just need to get this puppy back on target. And that'll do fine. We need a 20-second burn. We're going to need way more than that because the engine's about to run out of fuel. Now we're going to separate and ignite. Bye bye. Right. And we'll just full throttle this. Okay, go. This is awesome. But yeah, getting the next level of tech is going to be freaking awesome. Right, I'm going to just throttle up nice and slow. Monitor this. Because right now, we're going to crash into Mun. So we're just going to keep going. 2,000's a little low. 50,000's perfect. Alright. So yeah, we'll be able to complete this contract. If we can do it, this is the major problem. If we can do it. If we can do it. It's gonna be, I really don't know if my engine is actually capable. And here comes Mun with her stupid useless satellite. Alright. And boom. Right, here we go. And there's a stupid orbit up here. Where my craft is exactly the right orbit. Oh, it's annoying. Okay. Okay. So now all we need to do is do a simple deorbit burn. Break. So we need to maneuver around so that we're facing backwards. Come on, little craft. So about there should do fine. We'll fast forward. You can see our survey locations that we will be going to in the future. Alright, so we need to get this braking on. And accelerate. That is gorgeous. That is a beautiful view. Freaking beautiful. And to be honest, yeah, we might just be soon going for a deorbit burn because it's looking pretty goddamn perfect down there. The good thing is we do have a lot of fuel left in this engine, so we could actually probably bring this thing down and then separate it, and then potentially separate it just as we're kind of going to be crashing, well, landing, which means we could use the bigger engine for longer. Okay, and we need to do the transmit scientific data, so I'm going to see if the thermostat will work. I don't think it will. Yeah, nothing. So we need something that's going to give us some info. Which is, yeah, we can't transmit any of that. We could recover it though. Uh-oh, I forgot to bring a science pod with me. Whoops. How are we doing for power actually? We are still managing to get some sun on those panels, I'll get that just. Okay, it looks like we're gonna have to probably keep one of these then. That seems like a decent idea. Keep that. That will give us this when we take this. Oh my god, yeah, if we take this thing back. We should be able to, but I'm a bit worried about that. That means we now need to actually get back. Great. Okay, so I guess we should look for a landing area. There's not really that's like yeah, it's not brilliant. To be honest, I'm just going to throttle up and put us on a more downward trajectory right now. I think there look kind of relatively flat-ish. Because we can see this massive kind of canyon running down here, which is just not useful for us to land in at all. That'll be way steeper than it looks. Whereas here, we might just be able to find a little landing area that'll be sufficient. And like I say, we're going to bring this down on this engine. But we're probably not going to land on it. We could try, like if we can touch down really softly it would probably work, but there's a good chance we're just going to break it or send ourselves spinning. So we'll separate and use the small engine to actually land the craft once we're lower. But the great thing is we have all this fuel in this tank here. There's like, what, half a fuel tank left? We can just use that liberally and just bring this thing down really slowly. I'm hoping. I hope. But this is good. This means we have a really good craft design here that can fly up. We did forget to bring the Science Junior, so that's a bugger. But other than that, it's not bad. Right, we're going to just slow down. I'm going to probably half this to like 200 maybe meters a second. That'll kind of just give me a bit of a slower trajectory down. So it looks like it's going down into a relatively okay area. It's definitely bumpy, but it could be worse. So I'm going to actually get the gear down now. You can see this nice big gear. That's the really good thing about this gear. They may be heavy, but they're good for keeping us happy. Now what do we need to do? We need to get this. I'm going to start throttling a little bit to this side to just slow our sideways momentum a bit. And that's me pushing this marker over to the center, and that means we'll be going straight down. Because if we're going straight down, it means we can land on our landing gear. If we're going sideways at all, we'll tumble and I'll break everything. And it has been a while since I landed on Mun. Great, it looks like I'm going to go right down onto this ridge at the moment. Oh my god, yeah. That's probably not a good idea. I'm thinking we want to push to something like a little bit to the side a little. Just yeah, if we can get right in the center of this, I think that'd be perfect. Like if we could just land right in there, it'd be bang on. Because it's bound to be relatively flat in the middle of the crater. If I can get, looks like we're gonna get. Okay, we're what? 11,000 up. Right. Do we half our speed again? I think we should. Let's bring us down to 100 meters a second. Okay, so we're down to 100 meters a second. We're coming in relatively fast. Well, we're not coming in too fast, but we're coming in relatively slow actually. Oh crap, yeah, thrust in the wrong direction there. So I want to get that coming down straight again. And this is where it starts to get tricky. Because now we're falling pretty fast. When it looks fast, but we're not coming in too fast. So we're 6.7 kilometers up. I just want to keep slowing us down. We got plenty of fuel, and I got to remember to separate as well. This is going to be a tricky landing. And I can't tell how steep the slopes are yet. It looks okay. Actually, that we've just completely stopped. We might have even started going up there. But that's good. We have the capability to completely stop this thing. It's almost like we're floating. It's like we're starting to go down faster and faster. Right, everything's looking okay. Everything's actually looking reasonably good. Yeah, this is okay. So I'm going to just keep slowing us down. Now we're going to need to separate at some point. I'm thinking probably now is just an option time to do it. So we don't actually know what this thing's got capabilities for braking are. It looks to be okay there, we're slowing down enough. So let's just try and get this down to a reasonable speed. You can see our shadow. And this is just going to have to be a nice... You see we're already going sideways. Oh god. Oh no 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 no. No 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 no. Come on. There goes. That engine might still be thrusting. Okay, so we're probably going to have to retract the gear. That gives us a nice good center of mass. Then extend again. Whoop. Okay, we can observe the mystery goo here. We can keep that. So you see now we've landed and we can either transmit or recover. Now we don't want to actually... And what we're going to do here is we're going to transmit that. And this should actually complete this, shouldn't it? Oh my god, we're running out of freaking power. How is that? Oh yeah, of course, it's because we're transmitting. So this transmission is actually taking up all the freaking energy right now. The solar panels can't regen it fast enough. And I didn't actually fit this thing with batteries. What was I thinking? If we had actually been caught in the dark side of the moon, or like if this crater was deeper. Looks like sun's... If it is going down, it's going down freaking slowly. So we're going to have to wait on this being... but look, transmit, we've actually completed that. We'll be able to complete this when we're to get this thing back, hopefully. We should be able to get this back. It should be really simple. So it looks like we've done it. So now we can go and log temperature and we'll keep that data. We've regained energy, so that means we can leave now. So SAS on. Simple, throttle up. So let's just take this in, I guess. We're here. We've made it. We've landed in a crater. Our engine's over there. Let's go cut that off. Yeah. Oh, no, it's not an engine. It's the separator. Wow. That's what survived. Okay,